Oh, now, yeah. Wait, is this good? How about closer this way? All right, wait. So, well, doing this thing where I was supposed, it's like an exercise, I suppose, where the yoga block is to lay on my belly. Yeah. The yoga block is to lay on my belly. Right. You gotta move your body this way. Ugh. I don't want to. Alright, so don't. Why are you making me do it? I don't know. Stop doing it. Alright, I'm just gonna let the camera sit right here. That's perfect, really. Isn't it? Yeah, it's fine. So we're just supposed to talk and forget about this camera. Exactly. That's what we're doing for now. Now, describe what you just did with me. We did an amazing flute spot. We've got a great recording of an instrument, the instrumental I'm in with the in crowd. We got a great recording of that. And we accompanied it. It was about a 6-minute piece, live band playing it in a sound like a tavern. It was great sounding. I think it was like the original, yeah. But no flute, but guess what? We play the flute, right? And man, now John, you're saying, don't you wish you would have taped that? Yeah, but no, it happened the way it happened. I know, I understand. I think that's great too, because we'll do we'll practice a little more, or even, I think we'll always be that good on that song. Yeah, I don't think I can go wrong on that song. It has become the magic flute. You want to know what's crazy? I remembered finally to paint a crucifix. I put crucifixes on all my instruments. I remembered to paint one on the flute. Can we show that? Will the camera pick it up? I don't even know. Miraculously. Something worked, yeah. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Yeah, we've been staining this flute, so it's a beautiful chestnut metallic color now. But I just drew this aqua green cross on it. And then we performed that song, and that song, it was magic. Yeah. We had so many great, cool, fucking funky riffs going, man, and I never knew I could even play the flute like that. Well, now you know. You can play the flute like that, Lena. You're no slouch. All right. That's my new instrument. I love that fucking thing. I really do. What's great about becoming a good flute player, is the breathing. It's really a form of meditation and relaxing your diaphragm and taking in extra oxygen and whooshing it back out. And it is a cellular booster. Yes. Complete oxygenation. 6 minutes, nonstop blowing into an instrument. Think about these fucking guys like Charlie Parker and shit. Now that is some fucking power. Hello. Hello, Charlie. Hey. You can call me Marvin too, I know. I just, the name escaped me. Now I think of you more of you as Charlie Parker, but of course you're Marvin. Yeah. How are you? Fine. That was some fine jamming. Thank you. That was really good. Yeah, thanks. So now you warmed up and you're gonna do a tape like that with us maybe tomorrow or something. We all come in. That sounds great, John. Yeah, first thing in the morning. We don't, unless you feel like doing it later, but that's up to you. You already that was really good. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a break too. But shit, yeah, we should have recorded that. 2020, we always say that. Are you alright, honey? Yeah. Fine, hon. And you? Fine. What? I'm fine. You're fine about what? I'm fine about everything, Lena. Alright. I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound like this. I don't know. It's your fault. You know that. Your fault, buddy boy. Yeah. So, yeah, always nice hearing from Marvin slash... Now I can't remember the other... Charlie Parker, right. Hey, Robin. Hey. Yeah, I know. So, it's alright. How's things going with you? Alright. Craziness. Don't worry. You're okay. Really? It's a terrible feeling. No, it's very minor. Don't worry. You're on it. It's all gonna be good. Alright. Yeah. Now I'm worried about it. I wasn't even thinking about it. Hey. Howard. Yeah, well, don't worry about it. So, are we on a theme? Did you have a subject you wanted to bring up, John? Oh, nope. Anything you want to talk about? Just that it's a really beautiful day outside today. Like, the weather is just, like, amazingly gorgeous. And it's seeping in through these windows as well. It's, like, the perfect temperature. That storm the other night seems to have jarred something in the atmosphere. That's my take on it. The air is different since that storm. Wouldn't you agree? Oh, yeah, that was a blast. Every sense of the word, that was a blast. Hey, baby. Hi, hon. How are you? All right. How you feeling? I'm feeling okay. Are you worried? No. Well, I'm not worried. Please don't make me feel more mental than I am. How mental have you felt in your life, John? What on a scale of 1 to 10 have you felt, committable? Well, if you want to call committable, I would commit myself, right? I would commit myself. I would, go into my fucking room for a month. I could stay in there for, I don't even know. Yeah, I can relate to that. But as far as, the whole hospital thing, no, I would be scared of that too. Yeah. Of committing yourself in your position as John. But even though you could have gone to the most, well, I kind of did, go not to any formal kind of place for mental health, but I started like you with the meditation and the yoga, right, and the readings, right. Yeah, it's definitely, you construct your own system of psychotherapy. You have to. Living in this world is so fucked up. It's so majorly fucked up. So yeah, whatever. I didn't mean to give you grief today in any way. If I did, I'm sorry. No. Not at all. Not the least bit. But you want to do more music. I'm very happy with what we've done today. I mean, anything you want to do is fine with me. I'll watch more Kids in the Hall. Fucking Kids in the Hall, man. Get hip to them if you're not. They're really unbelievable. I was woefully ignorant of most of their insane catalog. Some of it is familiar, but now I'm coming into the areas where these were the gray areas where I was kind of lost in 89, 91. I wasn't around watching shows too much. I was in the clubs and I was whatever I was doing. As John would say, racing around like a rat that needs a good shit. To put it nicely. A rat what needs a good shit. Yeah. That's what you said about Mario. He laughed even. I was an engineer in the sound studio. John told him he looked like he He's running around like a rat that needs a good shit. Hey, well, you didn't have to say it out loud. Well, it was really a good line, and I said, I did kind of brace him first. I said, John wants to tell you something, but he said, don't take offense, and I believe I said that. Yeah, you did. And then I told him that, and he laughed. You know, those engineers, they're a bit kooky, aren't they? I can remember almost every engineer I've ever worked with. Yeah. You probably are better at that than I am, but you know, Jack Douglas stands out. And the girl. I always looked at that picture like, oh, I want to be in a studio with John. That girl's about my age. Yeah. The last record, yeah. I was thinking she should get a job in one of these places. They'd snatch her up and she'd be working in a band. And so I was like, why didn't I ever try to work in the music industry? I think you know the answer to that. I couldn't stand to be around it on that capacity. I could not make those two worlds be one and the same, and I didn't see myself as being one of those people who would get a chance working in one of those places. I just didn't see the opportunity for myself, but maybe you're right. Yes, honey, I'm right, but it's all right. It didn't go that way. No, it did not go that way. But at least I played CBs. You sure did, hon. Why do I need some fucking record executive telling me what I gotta do anyway? Fuck them all. Paul is here. It's just another day. Slipping into stockings, stepping into shoes, dipping in the pocket of a raincoat. Oh, it's just another day. It's just another day. It's just another day. La 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 la. So sad, so sad. Sometimes you feel so sad. Alone in an apartment she watched till the man of her dream comes to break the spell. Oh, stay, don't stand around. And he comes and he stays, but he leaves the next day. So sad. Sometimes she feels so sad. Johnny messed with my vocals there, but it's also the fault of Friendly Phlegm. Or not so friendly phlegm, right? That phlegm was questionable. That was a questionable. You didn't know if it was friend or foe, right? You did not know if it was friend or foe phlegm. Friend or friend or foe phlegm. What's it gonna be? All right, so Paulie, that was lovely. Thank you for coming in with that. And Paulie was showing me a visual of myself going to work, and every day she takes her morning bath and shower, in my case, wets her hair. And it was my schedule for most of my life. Going to that place, wherever that place was, the place that would give me health care and pay my shitty rent. And that's what I did with most of my time. And I feel a sense of shock that that's what I did with most of my time, that I had that little independent spirit that I just didn't do 100% of the music, find quality people and really just do that. Why didn't I do that? Why? Why do you think? It was very powerfully ingrained in you that you were really never going to make it, Lena, and that you better find a backup job or else you were going to be homeless. And it was not a question of whether or not you were going to be homeless. Not really, because from the time you were a child, you were like the orphan, always looking for another family to latch onto. So security came in the form of a regular place to go that was at least going to pay you for something, and every one of your friends was going the same path, and it's very young to have to decide and make that decision. And you simply were not able to put yourself into the other situation wholeheartedly. Your faith was not yet strong. That came later. These people today really have these enormous backup systems where their families support them and back them and rally. You know, you can't compare your path with the path of anyone else. Your path is not anyone to compare it to. You did your best. I could have done better. No, you could not have. If you could have, you would have. That's the way you are. It's a lot of damage to overcome. We love you, mother and father and brethren and sistren, brothers and sisters.
Kept some watermelon?
Okay. Watermelon sounds good, John. Yeah. It'll be refreshing. I love you too. I love you too. I love you too. I love you too. But do you love me? Indeed, indeed, indeed I do.